So when you have two lines that intersect, they form vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent. Okay, so vertical angles are just angles that are across from each other. So in this scenario, angle 1 is equal to angle 3. And also angle 2 is equal to angle 4. And also we have linear pairs. So linear pairs are like anything that forms a line. So you could say that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 adds up to 180 degrees. So anything that forms a line, the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 4 also adds up to 180 degrees, and so on and so forth. So this is not too hard. So let's do problem number 5. Will you do me a favor and shut the door real quick? Or just close it a little bit, just in case somebody needs to come in. So what is congruent to angle 1? What is congruent to angle 1?
Angle 3.
Yeah. So angle 3 then also is equal to 143. Okay. And then so now angle 2 then, the measure of angle 2 is equal to the measure of angle 4, and it's really just 180 minus the 143. Okay. So 180 minus 143 is 37. 37 degrees. Okay. So that's it on that one. Now, if we jump down to number 6, it's the same thing. The measure of angle 3 is congruent to the measure of angle 1. That equals 150. The other two have to add up to 180, so I say the measure of angle 2 is equal to the measure of angle 4, because they're vertical angles. But it's 180 minus the 150, which is 30 degrees. Down here, over here for measure 7, the measure of angle 4 is congruent to 2. So that equals 34 degrees. And then the measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 3, which is 180 minus 34. So if I say 180 minus 34, 146. Okay. And then for this one, same thing. Measure of angle 2 is also equal to 29. And I'm running out of space, but the measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 3. And I think that's 151, right? 180 minus 29 equals 151. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
All right, so let's just to recap then, what we're going to do is these are known as vertical angles, and vertical angles are always congruent. And these are what we call linear pairs. Because angle 1 and angle 2, if you add those two together, they make one line, right?
Yeah.
Angle 1 and angle 4, if you add those together, they make the measure of one line. That's why they're called linear pairs.
Okay.